Adrian, the British Council's got a new purpose statement and a new vision. Now let's begin with the purpose statement. Tell us to what extent it's a restatement of what we've been doing since 1934 and to what extent it communicates something new.
I think the fundamentals of what the British Council is about have not changed, and it's quite important that we understand that this is a really clear statement of what we stand for. It's not a complete change in the way the organisation works. So the fundamentals of mutuality being at the heart of what we do, about the British Council being about creating engagement and trust, these things stay the same. I think what is new is that we're being much more explicit than we've been in the past about some things. I think in the past there have been a lot of question marks about, well, why is the British Council this altruistic organisation? And we're being quite upfront about the fact that we're being funded to create greater trust on behalf of the UK. It doesn't mean that it doesn't also create trust for other organisations, but that's what the British government wants to see. So we've been upfront about that.
Let me press you a little bit on this issue of mutuality, because the old purpose statement talked about mutually beneficial relationships. What is there in the new purpose statement that restates that real commitment to mutuality?
I mean, the fundamental thing about the way the organisation works is that it has to be a two-way street. We don't take British values and relate it to the rest of the world. We engage with peoples in other countries in order to create benefit for the world, which is mutually beneficial for the two parties.
Now, apart from the new purpose statement, we have got a corporate vision. Tell us about the vision.
The vision is a deliberate attempt to try and create a statement which describes in deliberately passionate and poetic terms what the organisation is about, and to really engage with people in a human level. So the words crowded, dangerous and beautiful, a lot of people have reacted to it. My feeling is this is a way of saying that this is a description of the world. Cultural relations is an important element in creating greater understanding, and the British Council will respond to some of the big issues of the day.
So we have a new purpose statement, we have a vision, but our 5 corporate values remain the same.
That's absolutely right. Valuing people, integrity, creativity, mutuality and professionalism will remain the bedrock of the way in which we operate as an organisation.
Okay, so we are the world's leading cultural relations organisation. We've got a very clear sense of what we mean by cultural relations. We believe that the world needs and wants more cultural relations. So what does that mean in practical terms for the arts manager in Sydney, or the finance manager in Seoul, or the teacher in Tokyo?
I think that the thing that the purpose statement really does for me, which I think is very valuable, is that at whatever level we operate, we know that we can test that we build engagement and trust. Whatever your job is in the British Council, I think this purpose is something that we can unite behind. We build engagement and trust, not just for the UK, but for every country in the region. Now for me that's inspiring, energising, really gets me out of bed feeling excited about the work of the British Council. And I hope the new vision and purpose will unite us all in really being clear what we're trying to achieve.